firefighters need to listen. Please listen. Do not let things like this happen in your fire department. Okay, it's your fire department that's in a city. And these little things build up and build up and build up. And it's to a point where you're institutionalized. I'm going to read you some letters I've received from Palo Alto firefighters since I've been gone, contacting me, telling me about the conditions in there. Other city employees have contacted me, and I'm going to do everything to keep their names out. Their names are gone. You're not going to find out from me. That is one reason I stayed away from the city of Palo Alto. And I didn't go crying to my friends like the Palo Alto Firefighters Union. After the fact, after they were totally disrespected, they show up at a city council meeting with their children dressed in red shirts. After the fact, they hide behind their children. They don't take the city on. And you'll see report after report saying how unsafe things are, how these programs are not fair. And they will sit there and watch waste and waste because they don't want to upset the city. They don't want the wrath of the city. They don't want to battle tooth and nail at the next contract negotiation because you'll work for years without a contract. We do that pretty regularly in the city of Palo Alto, or did. So, I'm going to give you a lot more information. I'm going to try to keep it structured more. But there's so much in it, and it spreads out so far. I'll get as much as I can out. Please help me. Please do anything you can. I need my shoulder taken care of. And this is, people, you can't deny the fact that my shoulder is gone, and it's from being a firefighter. You've done everything in the world. You drug it out. You've done everything. All I wanted is my benefits and to be treated like a human being, okay? And I do care about my fire service. And I'm not going to let you or somebody hiding in the fire service do what they've done to it. It's not going to happen, okay? I'm going to rant and rave about it as much as I can because it needs to be. And if you've been through what I've been through, you will rant and rave. I can sit there and talk quiet about it all day long, but why? That's not doing anything. It's not. People, look at the country, look at the state, look at the unemployment. Look at everybody crying that there's no money, and they all want to shift it on the economy, the .com, the this. Huge amounts of money have been wasted. Yes, that impacts it. They're complaining in the city of Palo Alto that the fire department cannot give back $82,000, or that's all it wants to give back. But they don't care about a program that cost $1 million that was wasted, years of work, and dangerous to the firefighters and the public. There was a huge sheet of metal that would come out from underneath the fire engine while you were driving that held an ambulance. It was a gurney lift that would go out by itself. It was falling off from the engine. It was responding code 3. The metal rods had been broken off, and it was tied on by seat belts, C-spine seat belts. There was 100 pages on that. The program never worked. A lot of other things we're going to talk about. It helps if you get the story. It was called My Story. It's up to the point of me being screwed over in disability court. I didn't get anything from the International Association of Firefighters. I'm going to read you letters from my union saying, we can't really do anything, we didn't do anything, we don't know how to do anything. Joke. Please do not ever let your union become so weak and ineffective. It starts working for the city. It starts working for the people that the union was built to protect the firefighters from. Anyway, next video we'll cover more. Hopefully by then I'll have, I said, things broken down so I can print names, what their positions are, where they impact me in my story. People left, people have gone. That's okay. They're there. The people that took their position were just as bad as them, if not worse, because The city manager, old Frank Bennis, goes and gets his buddy Russ Carlson. When you're city manager, your human resource department, or another thing, I didn't make up Nandy Joe, and I didn't make up the Department of Inhumane Resources. Your city manager, your Department of Human Resources, your city attorney, when those three people are in the same club, and it's not a good club, it's a gang. It's a public government gang that's attacking the employees, the citizens, and in my case, the fire service. These people get to a point where they don't like firemen, they don't like paramedics. We're misunderstood. And yes, we're giant kids, but you need to be in our business. Otherwise, you will go crazy. Maybe I grew up a little bit too much. I don't know. My problem was I was told I care too much. I don't know how to not care. That's one reason I'm doing this. Because I care. I care about my fire department. And I don't know why I still care after everything that I've gone through. I really don't know why I still care, but I do.